Hi, this is Ifuru. So today I want to pick up where we left off with finding our purpose, discussing um, earlier we discussed why do we need to know our purpose. And today I want to talk about ways to discover your purpose. So let's start with the meditation. So I did recommend that you should meditate. And I did do a couple of TikToks and I have been really remiss with telling the people on TikTok to come over to YouTube to look at the full video, but I'll make one for them over there. But I'm Daughters of Heaven on TikTok, and I have videos over there, little snippets about what I'm talking about today. So anyway, let's talk about meditation. So during meditation, you might see colors or hear a sound or hear a word or something, just keep it in mind. And when your meditation is over, you're going to want to write that down. Another thing that you want to pay attention to is your dreams. Dreams are also indications of what your purpose is. A lot of times it'll come to us in a dream, even in a daydream. It doesn't have to be a night dream or a sleep dream. It could be a daydream. It could be just using your imagination. You're just sitting and it just passes through your mind, your imagination, or a feeling comes over you that is an indication of what your purpose is. Just it's really so important to write it down. I cannot stress enough how important it is to write it down, especially in the beginning when you're trying to discover your purpose. It's not going to be very long. It doesn't take long to discover your purpose. So just write it down. And I'm thinking within 30 days, and that's long, that you should know your purpose. It can come to you very quickly. It is something that the universe wants you to know. Okay. So don't think that, oh, this is a lifelong search to find your purpose. No, it's not. The universe wants you to know your purpose. They want you to know because for some of us, this is our last round here. This should be. And knowing your purpose is a big part of it. Discovering yourself is a big part of it. So you have to know your purpose so that you can move on with the big picture, the big reason why you're here on earth. Okay. So it's not about, oh, I just want to be able to fulfill my purpose. No, it's something for some of us, it's extremely vital that we find out and work our purpose. So enough said on that. I just want to stress we need to know. So another way to find your purpose is through the things that you're actually already doing, especially charitable things, especially modalities that we're working, practices that we're in. A lot of people that are nurses, a lot of people that work in service industries, just the way you are with people, maybe people coming to you, being drawn to you. Those are all indications of what your purpose is. So you have to start looking at how they are working towards how your practices is an extension of your purpose. Okay. How your practice is an extension of your purpose. And you can also go into hypnosis for it. I do hypnosis. I practice hypnosis. And some people find their purpose simply through hypnosis. I also pull tarot on it. I just earlier pulled cards I opened my room, my first Facebook book group. Somebody entered the room and the intention of that group was about finding your purpose. And when I pulled the oracle cards from the stars, it simply gave the purpose. And I'm going to read to you what it said. It said, Earth Guide, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. That's a personal purpose. It has nothing to do with anybody else. That's something I want to stress. Your purpose is about you. It's usually strictly about you. About you. This is to love and be loved. Now, if this is your purpose, is to love and be loved, let's just use this as an example. If your purpose is to love and be loved, more than likely this person is going to have challenges about love. Things are going to always be coming in this person's direction that has something to do with love, all types of love, love in the family, love from the work that you do, uh, love from your children, maybe romance, all different ways that love comes into your life and showing your own self-love. So if your challenge of your purpose for being here is to experience love and to be loved, then expect a lot of love issues to be coming your way until you get a true grasp on loving yourself and showing people how you want to be loved, accepting love and giving love. Giving love can be a challenge. Some people give love away to people who don't deserve their love. You know, those are all going to be a part of this challenge that this person it has. You know, and for some people, it's that same challenge is going to come very easily because they worked on it in past lives. And for some people, it may be a challenge. It may be their first time working on something like this. You know, but nevertheless, this is the purpose. So the purpose can come to you. They'll tell you straight out because you asked. This lady asked. I opened the room. She came into the room, and they answered her right in the room with one card. So this is not a long, drawn out thing. You can find your purpose very easily. And just quickly, I want to touch on, you know, a couple of things that you can experience when you're not in your working your purpose, when you don't know your purpose. And the energy, the universe wants you to know it. And this is one of the ways that it'll begin to manifest that it's time, that you've gone past, you've exceeded the time that it takes you, that they expect you to be looking, at least looking into it. And what'll start to happen is you'll get feelings of discomfort, you know, like you don't, like confusion, you don't know what is really going on in your life. You feeling out of control. Maybe other people are controlling you in your life. Those are all signs of not working in your purpose. Also, depression. Depression is a huge sign of not working in your purpose and not knowing your purpose. You'll start to feel depressed. And the reason you feel depressed is because you're not in line with the universe. You're not in line with your guides. You're not in line with those on the other side that are trying to assist you. And as long as you're not lined up with them, you're not going to feel well. You're not going to feel good about your every day. Every day is going to seem like a headache. It's going to be filled with a lot of controversy and mishaps and little things going wrong. Those are all signs from the universe that they want you to find your purpose and start working it. Because as long as you're not working it, it's not going to be all well, especially for those people who have a special calling for being here. You know, they have contracts, and we'll get into all of that. You know, your contract is to settle this up and move on, but we'll get into all of that in other videos. I really don't want to get into that now and confuse this purpose issue with that type of thing, but we'll get into it. But yeah, you're going to feel depressed. You're going to be surrounding yourselves by not the best people because you're not in your world. You're in somebody else's world. You're not in your world. So as long as you're not in your world and you're not fulfilling your purpose, then you're to and fro. You're like a boat. You're on the ocean, just to and fro. You know, anybody can rock you this way and then rock you the other way because you're not in your purpose. But once you're in your purpose, you're solid. You're solid. You're moving into it. The modalities match. The practices match. And you're showing the universe. And let me tell you, when you get into that place, money starts coming to you. Money flows in that type of vibe. Money starts coming to you. Kindness comes to you. Ease comes to you. Life, we're not meant to be here struggling. We're not meant to be here struggling in this life. We're meant to be here in the flow. We're supposed to flow with this. You know, especially the older we get. I'm old. If I'm not flowing now, I'm not going to ever be flowing. And I can say I'm flowing more now than I ever have in my life. You know, you want to be in that ease and flow. You want to be in that, you know, in that ebb. You know, you don't want to be caught in that current, you know, that's pushing you to and fro. You want to be able to read that monitor and go with it. And finding your purpose is really your number one step moving in the right direction. So I'm hoping that this was a help. I'm hoping that that you get something out of it, or a lot out of it. Go ahead in the comments. Tell me what you've seen in your dreams. Tell me what you feeling in your heart, what's making you happy. Comment about it. Share it with other people here, and let this build up. I do want to mention that I do have a Facebook group for Daughters of Heaven. It's Ifuru, Daughter of the Heavens, and it can be found on Facebook. It is a metaphysical group, and I do archive things there. There's guides there about numerology and just different things that are going to help us to get through this journey that we're in. Join the group, chat in there, come together with like-minded people. And it's pretty much a new group. It's not a group with, any kind of cliques or anything. It's really very new. So you can join it, make yourself known, ask your questions. I'm always in there. I'm always available as much as possible, but most of the day, it doesn't take me long to respond to anything. If we want to open a room to chat, we're free to open a room to chat. But there's a lot of young people out here, and Auntie E is here for it, honey. I am here to assist you in your journey. That is really part of my it's a modality of mine. It's a practice of mine. It's part of my purpose. Now that I know my purpose, I can extend it out to others that they can learn theirs and just help you to move forward in your journey. We will be pulling tarots in there, going through oracles, paying attention to the movement of the moons and the planetary situations that help us to move through life. So go ahead and join that group. Reach out, join the group, be a part of it, be a part of like-minded people, especially melanated people. I'm here to help this the Black race, and also especially Black women. We need that support to move forward. I'm with the brothers as well. Any one of you that want to come in and join as well and be a positive energy in that group, you are welcome, because this is a metaphysical group, to learn and for us all to move forward. So again, it's Daughters of the Heaven on Facebook, Ifuru, Daughter of the Heavens. That's EFURU, Daughter of the Heavens on Facebook. Join the group, be a part of us. You're also very welcome. Anyway, I'm going to close out with that, and be blessed today, and we'll catch up again. We'll learn something new, and we'll keep on with this, learning our purpose, discovering our purpose, and just moving forward in this positive energy that we have going here. Have a great day.